A very good afternoon, students. In this video, we will learn about the grep command. Grep command is used to search for patterns in files. It is like a search utility, but we can search multiple files using this particular command. So in order to perform the search, the syntax is grep command followed by the expression that you want to search. Suppose I want to search for file, or I want to search for RAM, and I want to search in which file. So suppose file 1. So this is the basic syntax of grep, that you write grep followed by the pattern you want to search and the name of the file that you want to search the pattern in. Now let me just create some files. So I have here file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5. Now let me just cat these files. Okay, there is some data about students. Now say I want to find, so I write grep, find the word Raghav in all the files. So file star, as we have read, this star is a wildcard character, and I will be sharing a video shortly on wildcard characters. It is used to replace multiple characters any number of times. So when we give this command, we find that in file 1 Raghav was present, file 3 also contains the word Raghav, and file 5 also contains the word Raghav. So we are performing an absolute match over here. If we want to find out which version of grep is executing, then -v option is used. So we are using grep, GNU grep, that is the official grep of Linux, and it is version 3.4. So it is an unmodified version which we are using in Ubuntu. Similarly, we have a lot of other switches that are available with grep. So -v is for version, then -e is for regular expressions extended. We will be covering regular expressions towards the later part of this video, and then we will make use of -e option, and similarly basic regular expressions, which we will cover, and we will cover this option as well. Suppose now the next option is -e, which is for multiple patterns. Suppose I want to search for 2-3 names. Let me just clear the screen. Suppose I want to grep for the pattern Raghav, and I also want to search for the pattern Rani. Suppose I want to search these two words separately and in all the files in the current directory. So it will tell me both. It will search for Rani independently and Raghav independently. It will not look for Rani and Raghav together. It will look for them independently in all the files. So we see that Rani and Raghav is present in both file 5, Rani and Raghav in both the file 3, and Rani and Raghav in file 1 also. So we are able to find our different names using the -e option, and we can use multiple times -e, any number of times. There is no limit on it. So for searching for multiple patterns, we have -e. Then we have -f. Suppose I have a list of patterns. I have some 10-20 patterns that I want to search. Now typing all those patterns on the command line is going to be tedious, and if you want to repeat the research multiple times, then you will have to type again and again. So what you can do is you can cat a file, and you can put the pattern in the file. Using cat command, and now with grep, instead of -e option, we can use -f option and give the name of the file that contains the pattern. So again we can see we have saved Raghav and Rani in pattern file, and the same output is achieved, which we achieved using -e for multiple patterns or -f for patterns stored in the file. Then we have the option of -i, which will ignore the case. Now let us just cat file 1, and this contains everything in small case. Let me add some lines to the end of this file using cat double redirection, which means append to the file. So I append to the file 1 Rani in capital case, and say I put some numbers here, and I add ABCD in capital, and I add some numbers here. So these two details I'm going to add, and now I can cat file1 to check whether the updated file is there. Yes, it is there. Now if I will run the grep command for Raghav and Rani, it will find only small cases, that is all the occurrences with small case, but file 1 it contains Rani and ABCD in capital. So Rani with capital is not searched by grep. So if you want to ignore the case and search for all capital and small cases, then -I is the option. It will find, you can see here, Rani with capital R as well. So it will ignore the case of the search pattern. Then we have the -V option, which will invert the search. So whatever pattern you are mentioning, it will not search for that pattern and everything else will be searched. So whatever is contained which does not contain Rani, Rani here is given because -I is removed. So everything which does not contain the patterns, that is displayed on the screen. So it inverts the search using the -V option. Then we have -W, which will search for whole words, and -X, which will search for whole lines. What it means is, suppose I add again in the file 1, I add some data. I add Rani Mani together, and I put some numbers as a roll number, and I put Raghavanshi, and I put some numbers here. Now I control D. Now when I cat my file 1, I can see here we have Rani as a whole word, then there is Rani another time as a whole word, and there is Rani Mani, which is embedded inside a word. So otherwise the general behavior of cat is that if you search for a pattern, suppose let me search for Rani from the command line. So if we search for Rani, then all instances of Rani, whether they are single or they are embedded, everything will be searched. So we can see here so Rani is searched. Okay, I have to use -I for ignoring the case because this Rani Mani and this Rani is in capital. So I add -I here. So I get the output all Rani in all capital, small, and as well as embedded. Suppose I want to search only for that occurrence of Rani which is not embedded but which is a whole word, that means a word in itself. So I have to use -W option for that, for searching for a whole word. And similarly we have the -X option, which will search for the whole lines, which is -X. That whole line will consist of only word Rani. Similarly we can use -C to count for the number of occurrences. Suppose I use -C here, it will tell me that file 1 contains Rani 3 times, and if I use it with all the files, then it will tell me file 1 contains 3 times, file 2 does not contain, file 3 once, file 4 0 times, and file 5 1 time contains the word Rani. And similarly we have the options with files, like we can print the name of the files which do not match, names of the files which match, and we can search for a specified number of lines, and after that we will not stop performing the search operation. -S is for suppressing the error, and -H is for printing the file name for each match, and -n option, which is again important, it will print the line number in which the item has been found. So -n is for printing the line number. So in file 1 at line 2, line 5 and line 7 we find Rani, and at line number 2 in file 3 and file 5 we find the word Rani. So this is what we have in the grep command, and in the next video I will be discussing the regular expressions along with the grep command. Thank you.